Okay, we're going to do a reading for the new week that is coming. We're going to see what the message is, what's coming our way, what spirit has in store for us. I feel like there is this energy of discomfort right now. Almost a little bit like our equilibrium is a little bit off because there's something that is coming. So sit with the discomfort. If you're feeling this, I feel like it's important for you to just sit with the discomfort. And just take a second, you know, before you let your mind run wild with so many different thoughts. Just sit with the discomfort for just a moment. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Don't try to like take shortcuts or anything like that. I feel like you need to really be honest with yourself, be honest in the energy that you're putting out, and stay in that. Because the thing that I'm getting is like, one door is closing and a whole house is opening up. But in order for you to receive this house, in order for you to receive this house, you've got to let the endings happen. You might be getting pulled back, kind of like an arrow, before you're catapulted forward. So I feel like that's what is happening this week. There's a need for you to just rest. Like, you don't need to do anything else. You might be feeling called to like just sleep or take a nap or like just rest your body. There's something about that coming up where it's like, just rest. And I'm not saying this in a way to like promote like being lazy or procrastinating. I feel like that if you're watching this, it's because like you are a hard worker. You're someone who has put in a lot of work over a long period of time, and your soul is needing this. You know, you might be a little bit of a workaholic, or you have been in the past, but it's just like you put in a lot of time and energy into building something. And so I feel like this week is about like just really getting that rest, especially if you feel like you're not getting enough or you're having really restless nights. Get the rest that you need. Okay, we're going to use my deck first, and then I think we'll go straight into some tarot cards. Yeah, take this one. Coming out. And we'll take those. Okay. I'm getting like chills like up the back of my spine right now. Your third eye is definitely very active. I feel like you might be very connected to yourself this week. So just use it to be really authentic. I feel like your intuition is literally giving you the signs of like something feeling off, things not feeling right. And I feel like you need to approach like everything from that manner of, does this feel good? How is this making me feel? Like, does this give me a good feeling? What is my body telling me about this? Do I want to like hide? Do I want to open up? Like, what is it? Because there might be situations that are coming up, or opportunities that are presenting themselves. There may be like things that you want, but it's also like there might be these opportunities being handed to you by people that may not be in the right place to give it to you, or may not be in the right place to facilitate where you're going next. And so your energy is going to tell you, it's going to be like, oh, there's something off here, like, oh, I don't know about this, something like, it's not bad, but it's like something just doesn't feel right. I don't know if this is the right thing. Trust that. Yeah, trust that. So we have level up, or we also have these cards here. We have level up, which we have magic, we have generational wealth, and then we have three. Holy shit. So we have 1504, the angel number 1504. We have cloudy and flowing. So this cloudy card is like, it's exactly where we are right now. You know, sometimes, like I said before, we can think ourselves into bad situations. We can think ourselves into a bad outcome because that's what's on our mind. You know, you have to think of yourself like a garden, like a flower. if you are continuing to water the things that bring you joy, water the things that allow you to feel good, water yourself, like you continue to get better and expand. But if you water the weeds, if you water the things that are already dead, like it's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to continue to be what your focus is on, because it's your reality and that's it. So yeah, this cloudy card here is literally you understanding that you are protected, that you are safe, that this is a divine message, you know, and divine, even the word divine is, it's a light being, you know, it's a divine message for you. So you need to know that like you are protected and safe in every single moment that you take, in every action that you do take. So this card is kind of signifying that it really is time to just breathe, really trust, and see where this energy takes you, because I know a lot of you guys are feeling it, you know, things are rapidly changing on what I feel like is a 5D level. And so for us here right now in our reality, something feels off, and it's because you're being elevated, you're being leveled up. Okay, things are changing and going to change, you know, the things that you once were around, once enjoyed, once entertained, like they're not going to feel the same for you. You might feel like you're shifting away from certain people, you're not in the same like frequency or timeline, you're just not on the same level anymore as like maybe some of your friends or your family or things that you've been doing. And it's because you again are evolving, you're changing again. So flow, okay, let go of any attachments that are outside of your control, because I feel like in this rest, like what you're doing for yourself, you really need to alleviate anything that is out of your control and really needs to be out of your mind, out of sight, out of mind. Let yourself be free, and more than just a physical aspect, but also a mental aspect, you know? It's like, don't continue to hold on to things that aren't progressing, that are stagnant, that are maybe negative, that have maybe hurt you, or have hindered your growth. Okay, the tornadoes that are blowing through this week are clearing a path for you. All you need to do is just allow yourself to kind of be swept up in it. Just be a part of the storm, just be a part of it. And then we have that level up and that magic card, which is exactly what I'm talking about, right? We are awakening to a new part of ourselves, and this level up card is literally a physical transformation that you're currently undergoing. Okay, this is a confirmation that better things are about to turn up in your reality because of it, because of these changes that are occurring in your life. And I feel like in these moments where things do feel really uncomfortable, it might make you doubt. It might make you doubt yourself, your abilities, faith in the universe. It'll make you question a lot of things. And I feel like this is the moment, this is the divine moment to really keep that faith, to really keep doing the things that allow you to believe. Okay, allow you to believe in your vision, in yourself, in what you're here to do. Because in doing so, you allow your journey to reveal itself to you with ease, with simplicity. And this level up card is you're raising to another level, because that's where you're meant to go. You were never meant to be planted in one place for too long. This is about raising your price, raising your standards, raising your vibration, understanding that you have a very good heart, a kind heart, and it is an essential part of who you are. And there may have been others that made you feel bad for that, you know, made you feel bad for being a good person. But like I said, you're going through a very physical transformation right now that is going to elevate you, that is going to open a new doorway. Like I said, you know, when one door closes, the house appears. 8 other doors open up for you. So you are magic. You have magic within you, and so you need to shift that perspective. We have this magic card, which is a confirmation that you are an ultimate manifester. Okay, you manifest rapidly into your life. You manifest grand things, grand experiences. And for some of you, you may be doubting that because you haven't really manifested the one thing that you might really want, right? Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. And I don't even want to say this is a moment of divine timing. This is I feel like this is a soul readiness, you know. It's like divine timing is really just, you know, when we're truly ready in our heart, like in our soul, it will open up for us. And sometimes it can take some time to get to that place where we are ready and we are open to those things. So yeah, magic. You are the ultimate manifester. Everything you touch turns to gold. For a lot of you, this could be like going through maybe going through a space where you're maybe elevating in a way where you're moving away from having maybe really low self-esteem or low self-worth or low confidence, right? Moving away from that and beginning to see yourself in the brightest white light, beginning to see yourself for who you truly are, and not what everyone has made you believe you're not. Does that make sense? It's like understanding who you truly are, seeing that for yourself first, and yeah, not seeing yourself as like a failure or not intelligent or not capable or always gonna fail, or like there's so many beliefs and things and narratives that come up that we may hold on to unconsciously. And so a lot of this is being broken down, because when I see this card, it's like you have magic within you. Other people may see that, other people may tell you, but until you realize it, it's never really the same. So this for me is like you're moving forward, and even if something may seem like it's closed or it's locked or it's like, oh no, that can't possibly be for me, sometimes it's just a moment, a bit of energy, a bit of courage to kind of just knock on the door, and maybe then you'll see it's open. And then we have 1504, and we have a generational wealth. This card has been coming up so much. Okay, you don't need to know where it's coming from. You don't even need to know how it's coming in, but this is a belief. This is and ultimately it's like your birthright, right? We're all meant to experience things in this lifetime. I feel like this generational wealth is connected to the generational patterns, trauma that you have broken. There is a reward for that. There is a bounty for conquering those barriers, those obstacles that were infinitely hard. They were not easy. This has not been an easy journey for you at any stage of it. Every bit of it has been hard, okay? And for the most part, some of it you have been alone. You know, you really had to save yourself. So this generational wealth card is a message from spirit to be excited. You know, it's happening. You are literally being welcomed into a brand new timeline, and this is for you. Okay, putting yourself first, doing what's best for you it's not a selfish thing. It's something to be like feel guilty or shameful for. It's you, it's your importance, it's your value. You know, you can't be your best you can't give to others the best version of you to others if you are not taking care of you. You have to live this life. You have to live this story. You're the only one that's driving it. So you have to make sure that you're good at the end of the day. So yeah, this is a new cycle and you are being called upon. And then we have 1504, which is anything that feels uncomfortable is an opportunity to expand for you. So you're releasing, you're letting go of the past. And I feel like this uncomfortable energy, you've got to be used to it by now, right? Because it's like your journey has not been an overnight thing. The success that has come in and that is coming for you has not been an overnight thing. You know, you see those people where they just pop out one day and they've got like, they're in the news or in the papers and they've just got this like abundance of like success. And you're like, I don't know where this person came from. Like yesterday I didn't know them, today they're like a huge thing. But it's like, you look at other people and it's like an overnight thing, but it's taken like 5 or 10 or 15 years. And so this is your same journey. It has taken you a long time. But when this success, when this abundance, when these rewards comes in, it's going to feel like an overnight thing to other people. You know, they might look at you like, oh my God, she's so lucky. Or he's so lucky. I don't know how he did it. It's like, this is just, I don't know how he did it, but you know what you did. You know what you did to get to the place that you're in and the place that you're going. And so it has taken a lot of energy, and I feel like you need to be gentle with yourself. And you also need to like realize that like you have gotten yourself here. You've gotten yourself to this divine moment. Don't give up now. You know, think back to all of those times that you either like had nothing, or you had nobody, or you cried yourself to sleep, or you felt like so alone, you felt stuck, you felt stagnated, you felt restricted, and you felt like there was nowhere out. You're not in that same place anymore. You might not be where you want to be, but you're not in that same place. You know, your intuition will lead you down a path that is wild. It'll teach you lessons and show you signs in the weirdest ways. But sometimes it just makes sense. I found myself today literally sewing a jacket for no reason. And I don't know, somehow through doing that, like I had so many epiphanies, and it just gave me so much clarity. And so your intuition will lead you down the place that you need to be. Learn to trust it. Okay, it's never going to take you where you're not meant to be. Never. So you're free. You are free, my friends. And it is 5:55 on the clock right now. So you are free. This is the card. Everything that you went through, you'll never have to experience again. This is your confirmation. I'm literally going to cry right now. This is your confirmation that you are being freed. You have waited so long for this, and you should be so proud of all that you have accomplished, even if all you have to show for it is yourself. I am literally gonna cry. I love this fucking deck. This deck has taken me like 9 months to write, but it's like it's all channeled messages from spirit, from the angels. You know, they work through us in whatever way is necessary. So things are opening up for you. I feel like I want to do maybe one card. I think we got the message, but maybe one card. Oh shit. All over the place. Okay, we'll take these. So we got spiritually favored. I feel like we just said this. Talk about being psychic. Spiritually favored. So stop holding onto attachments that keep you stagnant, that keep you hurting. Understand how much of a gift you are, how loved, how seen, how appreciated you are. And also by understanding that you deserve the stars and the moon, and that there are people waiting for you to walk into their life. There are people, there are places, there are things that are waiting to experience you. The path is clearing. And then the 1228 card is you're about to be filthy rich. It is your honest to God birthright. Do not be afraid when it comes in, because you were meant to be set free. A lot of freedom coming for you. You were never meant to be bound this long in poverty, in despair, or even struggle. You're about to be blessed tenfold. Thank God. That's your message. Sending you guys a ton of love.